Hello there, Capricorn, and welcome to Secret Shaman Oracles and to your timeless oracle messages. But before we get into those, I have a channeled message from Spirit to you at this time. Capricorn, something in you is softening. A gate is opening where once only mountains stood. Spirit reminds you, what you build with intention will last, but only when it includes the part of you that still dares to dream. Capricorn, you were guided here for a reason. May these messages meet your soul like a quiet light through the trees. And with that, Capricorn, we're going to find out more about what Spirit wants you to know when it comes to your situation. And this is going to be for Capricorn and Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And we'll start with the most important to the least and get a couple of bonus questions towards the end there. Wow, you've got some type of victory. Okay, something is coming towards you. Okay, there is someone. Someone that you want to meet. Ooh. We have the Six of Wands and the Two of Cups. This is a card of victory. This is a card where we have soul recognition, but not just soul recognition. Others are recognizing something about you. You know, there's something about you that is standing out, or it will. And Spirit is saying, allow yourself to shine. When you have those moments to be on top of your game or feel on top of your game or just feel good, you know, milk that, bliss out in that, because that is your point of attraction. You know, there's something strong about a harmonious dealing here, or a harmonious union, a repairing of a relationship for some of you, not all of you, because I do see for a lot of you Capricorns, because this is a general reading, we're attracting someone that it is a good connection. We'll unveil more, but there's something about you having victory too when it comes to finding, you know, something harmonious within your own heart space here. I mean, look at these cups. They're even, they match. I feel that you've done some great healing work with your own heart space. It's interesting because that channel message from Spirit was talking about opening that gate where mountains once stood. And the rider on the Six of Wands is a warrior or like a soldier. And you can think of yourself as that, because in Spirit's eyes, you're a spiritual warrior, or I should say spiritual soldier. Okay, take what resonates for you, that has, you know, gone through some type of challenge or battle. And this is like a homecoming, but it's more than a homecoming. It's like, wow, look at them, you know, and that's what someone is doing here. They're like, wow, look at them. And the feeling's mutual. So put this in your own situation, Capricorn, okay? Because, you know, how this person appears in your life will be, you know, different for each and every one of you. But in general, yeah, there is something strong about love, a harmonious union, okay? So just relax when it comes to some type of important relationship. Let's continue and see what else Spirit wants you to know. Fire sign is coming through, and also water sign. So take that how it resonates. That is so funny that that Five of Wands came out. Okay, because this is, see, this is the battle that this Six of Wands, this person was in. They came out the winner here. So there may be something here too where you know, don't get distracted by someone's drama or conflict here. Now, some of you, you might be having, conflict. Okay, now, only take this for those Capricorns out there that you are, you know you're in a union with someone, or, you know, a strong relationship. I do see a relationship being, you know, back to its healthy state again, okay, especially after we've had some type of, you know, conflict here. But for a lot of you, wow, there's no competition. So Spirit is saying, don't feel that you have to be in competition. Spirit says, don't chase after something or someone at this moment. Spirit wants you to sit on this beautiful horse, metaphorically, of course, but hey, if you've got a horse out there, go ahead and sit on your horse. But anyhow, sit on that high horse, so to speak, and be proud of yourself. Be proud, because there's something about you having the sense of conquering something here. Okay. Now, I do sense something possibly strong about marriage here, so just take that how it resonates for you. But let's continue. What else Spirit wants you to know? Oh, the signs are sacred. Ooh, yeah, Spirit is speaking. Ooh. See how this writer has their back turned to this nonsense here? Yeah, this is called a distraction from seeing Spirit's signs. So pay attention to that. This is like a negative force trying to weave its web inside the divine's web that you're in, because it's trying to yank you out of, focusing on what's good. So the signs are sacred. Spirit is speaking to you through signs, symbols, so pay attention to what speaks in your heart. And you don't have to really try to make sense of it all at once. Just take it in and just kind of sit with it and see what it wants to tell you. Let's continue and see what else Spirit wants you to know. Oh yeah, you're walking away from something. Oh, yes, you could even be walking away. For some of you Capricorns, it might be more than one person that you have walked away from, or you are walking away from. Now, some of you, this is about soul evolution. This is about a, spiritual quest. But there is something better on the horizon, especially when it comes to fulfillment and love. I just have to put that out there. I'm sorry, but this reading started out with, a very important thing about love, okay? This is what Spirit wants you to know at this time. Something is going on when it comes to having favor in dealings and relationships with someone here. But that will take you to be strong right now. I mean, really. Be strong. And again, the back is turned on, something here that, we're just maybe battling with. And if you don't resonate with this, you may need to watch out for that in the future. But there could be absolutely this internal conflict going on here. But let's see what Spirit is asking about this of you with this 8 of Cups for Capricorn. It's like it's been, Spirit is saying acknowledge, yes, it's been good, good times, but there are other times in your future that you're going to love and cherish too. Just have compassion for yourself and others at this time. Yeah, you are going to receive exactly what you want. Take care of your health too. Just pay attention to that, because you may need to just make sure that you're doing something on a routine basis, and it could be something brand new. For some of you, I see you going on hikes or walks or something like that. So yeah, I feel nature is speaking to you, calling you back. Mother Nature is, to soothe your soul. And there's something about receiving exactly what you need when it comes to some type of new resource, some type of new potential to work with. But you're also stepping into a new place with your own health and well-being. And there may be something here too where if you've had some type of problem with, getting something to grow, just have patience. Spirit's going to show you exactly where to plant that seed or those seeds, okay? Your energy, your investment. We have Earth sign coming through too with that Page of Pentacles. There's something strong about gaining, some type of soul truth or soul truths. Look at the Sun card. I was just talking about your health. Yeah, I feel there's something strong about feeling, strong once again. So for those Capricorns that maybe you're not feeling so strong, You know, start slow, start easy, do something that you actually enjoy. Find like a buddy too, because I feel that this might be a buddy here, you know, a trustworthy friend. And it could be a new person here, a new friendship on the horizon. You know, it's like something that you love to do together. But, you know, you don't necessarily have to have someone, right? Because you can do your own walks or whatever it is that's comfortable for you. But look at this. The sun is exposing, you know, happiness for you. Eventually, you find your place here, right? That's why we are on this quest. But here you've landed right where you need to be. Sunny and happy days are on the horizon, but I kind of feel it's happening right now for a lot of you Capricorns. I mean, you know, there's something good about feeling strong right now or pretty soon. You know, good news on like maybe most likely money. Feedback on something here for some of you. Recognition, reward here. Something to work with, something to focus on. And if you notice, it's like this person's head is down, you know, kind of sad. You know, it's like it is a sad departure, but there's also a longing of what's to come, because, you know, the soul knows the way. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're allowing your soul to find the way. The signs are sacred. Spirit is speaking to you. Spirit may even be cloaking you in invisibility right now and shielding your energy from, you know, this kind of petty situation that's going on, you know, so just take that how it resonates for you. But okay, let's continue and see what else Spirit wants you to know. And I mean, speaking of the signs, I mean, look at that. The Sun card is about exposure here. Oh yeah, support is coming from every direction. That's that Page of Pentacles, a new resource, an opportunity here to grow something or to see your rewards at work. Be open to it, you know, coming in all kinds of ways though. That's the thing. And if you do notice it, great, because if you can, it will just, you know, accelerate it. It will magnify it, or should I say amplify it. So it could be, you know, it could start off small, because most likely it will start off subtle and small. So notice those things. And I feel a lot of you already do. I also get Leo's energy coming through. Oh my goodness. Okay, this one wants to come out as well. My goodness, you got the wish fulfillment card. Okay, now this is kind of interesting, because we have the Five of Wands with that Six of Wands. You know, this is the battle, right? Someone has been in battle, but they won. Got the 5 and the 6 here. And then you've got the 8 and the 9. See, you know, you're going after, it's, oh, yeah, this is what I see too, Capricorn. It's like, ooh, oh my gosh, how do I say this? It's like you know, think of each of these cups as maybe it's someone, or it doesn't necessarily have to be someone. It's like a pleasure, a fulfillment, an enjoyment, right? That you once enjoyed, but you're starting to realize like something is happening here where it's like you don't feel the need to have all of that. You know, it's like, it's kind of like you've outgrown that. Yes, but it's like you just feel it at a soul level that you don't need all that, because you just want something true and genuine. It's that one that's missing, you know, right there, that 9th cup, which is that wish fulfillment. It's this one. So you're aligned correctly here. Put your wishes out there. Stay as grateful as you can. I know it can be hard at times, especially because if some of you are dealing with people who are, you know, just competitive or dramatic or very conflicting, then yes, it's hard to, you know, it's hard to notice good things, right? Because you're in their mess. But anyhow, let's see what this is. Oh my gosh, Capricorn. Ooh, well, you know what? You know what? I like this actually. The Devil card came out. I like this only because I see the Sun card. Oh, and I see you here too. I forgot to mention that. This is you reclaiming some part of yourself, your innocence, okay? So something is happening here where you may have done it already, or you're soon going to shed something, shed like some type of maybe emotional burden or physical burden or a combination or even a spiritual burden. I mean, whatever it is. And you've claimed your innocence. And this is what kind of gives you the sense of good luck. Because to me, the Page of Pentacles, I love it because it's like that good luck charm. It's like, especially with that Six of Wands. Yeah, you're like, you know, oh my gosh, good luck is following you. You're magnetizing good luck and good fortune. And I just feel that you're just being in your power here. But we do need to pay attention because, you know, something could grow toxic, especially when we give this too much fuel. So let's get a little bit more about this Devil card. But it is associated with your zodiac sign. Okay, so let's get more. What's important for Capricorn to know about this Devil? This is almost like I don't know, I'm getting like a dust devil thing. It's almost weird because I was talking about you being cloaked in this sense of invisibility, like spiritual protection, which kind of looks like, you know, this is just an example. It kind of looks like, you know, as these people are like fighting, they may even not notice that you are not even in the battle anymore because they're fighting, and then they cause all this dust and the storm, like, you know, like, well, how do you say it, dust storm or whatever, and so you can't see, right? And so you just make your little exit. It kind of works like that, like spirit yanks your soul to go this way, to cloak you, and it's really for protection because, I mean, look, there may be some negative or evil kind of dark forces here at play. You know, I don't want you to, you know, feel triggered or challenged by that, but because everybody has to deal with this energy anyhow. So let's get more about the Devil for you though. Oh, 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 this is actually really good. There was some type of karmic tie or karmic contract or bond that you are escaping. I don't know how to say it because I want to say it's escaping because it's spirit is protecting you. But you're doing it. I mean, see, this is why you're in tune with what spirit is telling you. You're in tune with what you're feeling. And so the dark negative season or forces or people or person or whatever attachment, it's going away. This is actually even more significant now that this came out, the Wheel of Fortune with the signs are sacred, spirit is speaking. Okay, you might be noticing this now, but it's going to happen. You're going to start noticing synchronicities, just things kind of lining up here, like popping up on your path. You know, something will just move you or speak to you. That's how spirit speaks. Okay, so we are going towards lighter and happier days. Leave something or someone, I don't know what it is, I feel you already know what it is, you know, trapped in their own misery. You know, they did something here anyhow to shackle themselves up in darkness. And some people just like, you know, here's the thing, some people just like to be in the darkness. You know, they don't like to be dragged out. It's kind of like, you know, cockroaches. You turn the light and they all scatter or something. That's kind of like that with these people or person. But no, you know, take it with a grain of salt. I don't want to like say someone is like awful or something like that. But anyhow, let's continue and see what else Spirit wants you to know. Okay, something's going on with a karmic new law being written right now as we speak, for your soul's path. You're going to have to just be prepared for anything or anyone to pop up on your path. Something is being rewritten and you were meant to be heard. Ooh. See, your power. Focus on yourself right now. Don't focus on someone for some of you guys. I feel that there may even be, for some of you guys, this could be someone trying to stir up drama, like trying to like turn their back on you, like an emotional manipulator, or trying to get your attention. Oh God, that's what that is too. Oh my goodness. Some of you are dealing with someone who is a greedy person when it comes to attention. Like it's just all, like, oh my goodness, you know, stirring up problems so that you focus on them. It's like being greedy for your attention. You got to watch out for that. Anyhow, there is something really powerful going on with your voice, and to trust that you do have a voice that is meant to be heard. Communicate, sing, what feels good to you. Voice your concerns if you need to. Let's get a little bit more about that. Because maybe you've been feeling, you know, like you've been in the background with something here. And now it's like, you know, with this Wheel of Fortune, this is changing all of that. That's putting you up in the forefront here. And that's exactly, you know, that's the thing I see too. A lot of you Capricorns may resonate as being like a forerunner. You kind of sense and feel things before they happen here because you see these signs. And yes, heaven is speaking to you. I mean, look at that. Heaven is speaking to you. I want more about you were meant to be heard for Capricorn. Your dreams are meant to, oh my goodness, this is love and dreams. This is like, okay, hang on, Capricorn. Hold on. I want to look at this, your little channel message here. Spirit reminds you, what you build with intention will last, but only when it includes the part of you that still dares to dream. This is the dreamer. This is the dream weaver. You are meant to be heard. Was there something? Oh, so you are meant to speak your dreams into being right now. Continue to speak your dreams, your wishes into being. What do you want? You're going to get it. And then just maintain a sense of integrity here when it comes to being at peace, because something may be stirring you up here emotionally, okay? And so Spirit wants you to trust that you're more than capable of, you know, galloping in a graceful way. Let's continue and see. And then speaking of those dreams, I feel, we'll see if the card comes out. But I feel that you are, you know, Spirit is speaking to you through dreams. You're syncing with your sacred design. Oh my goodness, this is the dream weaver. This is you. And also it may be someone too, because a lot of you are attracting some type of like sacred comfort here with this being, okay? So just know that you're attracting a sacred comfortable being. I don't know how else to say it. You're syncing with your sacred design. Oh my gosh. See, this is why Spirit says you do see signs. And because you see those signs, heaven is supporting you. So don't question it. Don't obsess about something here. Yeah, we have to watch out for that obsession just because the Devil card likes that, you know. Okay, see, obsession or just too much. Trying to get too much information, maybe overthinking something here. I almost kind of see this as a portal too, the wheel right here, but I see it like a vacuum and it's like going to suck that negative energy into there. That's what's happening because this is the Wheel of Fortune. This is a major arcana, so this is a big shift, okay? One of the bigger shifts. Inner or outer, it all kind of intertwines anyways. But Spirit is saying that you might be overloading yourself with too much information, and that's blocking progress because your soul knows the way. Hold on, I just want to look again because, you know, this whole thing, something in you is softening. That's what you need to follow, is that part of you that's softening. That's this Knight of Cups. Follow that gentle energy, because that gentle, soft energy is where spirit speaks the loudest for you. What else? And take it if it resonates, because I feel that Spirit wants you to know too that it's not, you're not looking for, and try not to look for these big over exaggerated signs. Again, they will speak to you. You'll know it. I mean, you'll just know. It'll be like a ding, zing, you know, ping pong. I don't know. I'm just kidding. A little popcorn going off in the head or something like that. Anyhow. Oh, yeah, their downgrade is their karma. Yours is peace. Wow. Someone may have been too busy playing with a bunch of stones that they lost a sacred diamond like you, didn't they? So Spirit wants you to know to not look back. You're not looking back. You're going to get something so much better. You're in this place actually of attracting it. Just allow it to come at its own pace here. Their downgrade is their karma. Yours is peace. So you will find peace if you haven't yet about this situation, because Spirit is going to give you the peace because you have done something to overcome it, or you are overcoming it. And this person is going to see, oh my gosh, look. Okay, look at the comparisons here of just, look at that, the dynamic here of these people in their dark energy or their vices or whatever, right? A toxic karmic thing, a downgrade compared to that. Yours is peace. This is very peaceful. This is comfortable. Spirit's reminding you too that true friendships or true love, real love, genuine love, whatever relationship, is not a constant struggle and a constant battle. That is not the key. No, let me take that back. It is the key, because you're not putting up with it, and so you unlock the key to your own destiny. Because you're not going to put up with it. See, you're staying in integrity with your own moral compass. Good for you. What else? I know it can be really hard though, because many of you may have really loved this person, or whatever happened. They can't rise up to your level. Not right now, at least. And Spirit doesn't want you to miss out on opportunities that Spirit wants to bless you with in the meantime. Oh, look at that. Speak. Okay. You are meant to be heard. Speak. The universe hears. Speak as if no one is listening to, if you just want to vent out or daydream, whatever it is. Your voice has power, is what Spirit is saying. Something ancient is already rising up within you. You may even sing, or being guided to sing some type of sacred songs, chants, hums. All of that is very potent, actually. It helps you accelerate the creative process between you and Spirit to bring something into form, your dreams into form. See, because you're that dream weaver. Let's continue and see what else. You might even, you probably most likely are dreaming about someone too. You need a rest. Your soul is calling for rest. Okay, look at that. Look at what this person is doing. Okay, It's just kind of cute because you're like, oh God, the heck with you guys. I'm so done. I'm so tired. Good night. You know, you're like, that's what you got to do. Your soul is calling for you to rest. You need to. You need to. You got to recharge your batteries. It'll be worth it. Your mind has been probably going 100 miles per hour. You probably most likely have, or you will experience, you know, a time where you will be absorbing a lot of information. And so those are the times where you kind of have to give yourself time to kind of digest all that information and process it. So make sure you're giving yourself enough space in between, you know, absorbing a lot of information. And right now, you don't need to absorb anything more. You just need to relax. You need to find ways to nourish your soul. If that's giving yourself permission, then you have to give yourself permission without any shame, guilt, or any of that. And Spirit doesn't want you to feel bad for taking time out for yourself. I mean, that's like what that Page of Pentacles is doing. You know, you're taking time out for yourself, claiming or reclaiming your innocence and just having fun with something. By the way, there may be something that's calling you, some type of earth magic. Maybe it's a gemstone. Maybe it's some type of sacred thing that you can play with here that takes your focus off of this. Heaven's hands are holding you. Oh my goodness, yeah, heaven knows what you're gone through. Oh, the questioning, maybe the dark night of the soul, and something that may have been burning, like a burning thing, you know, felt like you got burned here. Heaven's hands are holding you, and that's no joke. Look, the guardians are overlooking the situation here. Oh yeah, what did I say? Because I was like channeling that. Something about the karmic. Oh my God, what did I say earlier? Something karmic contract. Oh, rewritten. That's exactly what's happening. Because look at them. They're reading scrolls. They're writing. You do need to be aware of where you're spending your time, your energy, and maybe your resources for the time being right now, okay? Take things in small doses, Spirit is saying, and pay yourself first. Make sure you're doing things to make you happy first, especially if it's been out of balance, because remember, you're rewriting some type of karmic script. We're recalibrating the scales, resetting the scales, and it starts with you. So give yourself fun first. Give yourself money first. Give for yourself first. And it's okay. You could be assured that you're going to have a sense of security here, okay, with the Four of Pentacles. Now, there was something, though, that we have to stay soft about. And you can see the Four of Pentacles. We might have a hard time being soft. So let's get more about this Four of Pentacles and the advice for you. We have earth signs coming through. Oh, good. Take care of yourself. And yes, there's something that you could feel good about. Comfort. You're absolutely in or approaching sacred comfort. I told you. And there is a divine feminine here. Maybe a type of matriarch. But in general, this is speaking about abundance. Open yourself up to abundance. Spirit says, don't cling on to anything or anyone that you know is not worth clinging on to, because look at how the Empress is all open and abundant and creative here. But it starts with taking care of your needs first. Especially, if you haven't been doing that, or it's been a long time. Maybe we just forgot, you know. So make sure you're nurturing yourself, because this is all about preparation. And the Empress is reminding you, too, of the luxuries that you deserve and that are on the way. And for those that need this, don't feel guilty about it. Let's continue and see what else. We have Taurus and Libra coming through. Oh, okay, this card fell. Oh, we got Virgo here with the Hermit. Stillness. Your soul is asking for stillness. So either your soul is generating answers for you, Cancer. Or I do that all the time. Capricorn, gosh darn it. Capricorn. Your soul is generating answers for you if you can quiet out the noise. Spirit is saying that whether you're getting it from others or, you know, maybe it's just, you know, you're just feeling overwhelmed, create that sacred space. Okay, which card is wanting to talk here? All right, create that sacred space here. What wants to come out with this Hermit? High Priestess, stillness. Wow, wow. More about your soul is getting answers here. The veil is very thin. In fact, I mean, wow, it may be thinner than you think. Your angels, your ancestors, loved ones on the other side are listening to you and they're favoring you. They're helping you. They know what you're doing. Spirit wants you to maybe stay silent about the answers that you're receiving just for the time being too. But I would say, Capricorn, you might be dealing with someone too that for right now, they're shutting out completely, okay? And there may be secrets, there may be, you know, other things going on. So just take that if it resonates. But I do see two very sacred and ancient souls here. Again, attracting that other companion of some type. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Okay, let's continue. We do have Pisces coming through. Oh, there's a Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're doing something. You're doing something here where I felt that you were like clearing space, cleaning house to reclaim a sense of innocence here. Now, the Queen of Swords may be someone too that can help you and aid you in a situation, especially if you're feeling, you know, maybe emotionally drained or mentally tired to even concentrate or think or make decisions. But answers are coming from within about what we need to stay focused on or what we need to communicate or what we need to maybe get rid of. Because Queen of Swords is definitely someone who sees through this. And I would say that the devil energy would definitely be kind of scared of this. Definitely like that roach that, you know, the light turns on and it runs away because the queen can see it. The Queen of Swords, whether you're male or female. All right. I want a little bit more too with that queen, please. Now the queen has experienced something though with, when it comes to major heartbreak, but you could be assured that you have gained a lot of experience and wisdom here. And it is going to pay off. Okay, so look at this. I feel that you are cutting ties here. I can't even get over that. You're cutting the wrong, like the bad ties to either secure or sew in the right ones. Didn't I say something about marriage? That's that Four of Wands here. Okay, so let's get a little bit more. Let's get a little bit more spirit about this. Queen of Swords at Four of Wands. Oh yeah, I think you're either you or someone, something's happening here where we are cutting those energetic ties, those cords here. Look, that are burdensome on your heart. So there's like, oh my gosh, this might even be an angel too. An angel may be whispering to you, letting you know that some type of karmic contract is clearing up in your energetic field. Give yourself some time though too. You know, it takes some time for these energies to dissolve. What else? But Spirit is like telling you that you are seeing something here. Or you did the right thing. I mean, that's Queen of Swords. Oh, yes, you did do the right thing. You're going to get something quite nice and rewarding, especially when it comes to feeling far more stable and secure. Ace of Pentacles is some type of good, prosperous reward here. We have a new investment. Now, pay attention to the mountain. Okay, remember that. Oh God, I got to go back to that channel message for you. Okay, Capricorn. Oh God. Okay, a gate is opening where once only mountains stood. Okay, Spirit. Look what Spirit was speaking before we did the reading. I mean, you could look at that as a gate, kind of an archway. The mountains. Oh, the gate opened. You're opening the gate. You've accessed something here. Feel good about what you've accessed because you are staying true to your soul's standards, pretty much. Okay? Don't settle for less. You're going to get exactly what you want and need and feel good about it. I do see money looking pretty good too. Okay? There may be like a new job or contract on the horizon here that offers prosperity in some form. Now, for some of you, if you've been working hard, you know, that could be a, you know, a good sum of money coming back. Oh, we have, okay, we got the Six of Cups. All right, we got to get more about this Six of Cups. This could be something from someone from the past, but it also is talking about innocence. It is talking about children too, but let's get a little bit more. Yeah, because I see a mom here, but anyhow, it is soulmates, okay? Let's get more about the Six of Cups because it landed on that Nine of Cups. So there's something very sweet here that's going on. This is definitely a divine connection. Oh, Spirit. Okay, this is the past. Your tears have been enough. Peace is returning. You're gonna have a reunion with something and someone that will be peaceful. But yes, you know, someone in the past here, right? You've been maybe holding on to something here. Of course, right? Of course, the tears, that's that storm. It's completing. You know, I mean, if you think of maybe the tears, the sweat, the burn, I mean, the pouring of your heart. The thing is this is the thing. You poured your heart, of course, into someone or something that couldn't even hold that space. But that does not mean that you weren't worthy. That means that they just can't hold that space. But heaven has the right situation for you to pour it into. Because, you know, look at that storm, and I just see it kind of after the storm. You know, your tears made this beautiful oasis. Okay. But you will get some type of peace. You will. Now, I do see that we may be dealing with people in your life, or maybe perhaps you, now or in the future, that have gone through some type of major heartbreak, right? But like divorce or something like that. What else? Oh, the King of Pentacles. Okay, wow. Here you are. And maybe someone too. What's important for Capricorn to know about the King of Pentacles? We got something really good about, you know, if you stick to plans and stay in control, I mean, I feel like, you know, you're destined for great success and generosity and luxury, you know, that suits you and your soul and your perspective. Because the King of Pentacles is someone who's generous. You're going to have a chance here to rise up from a situation and get what you want. Watch the signs. Heaven is sending you an opportunity Whatever you felt that you've missed, you're going to get it again. And not only you're going to get it again, but you're attracting the right component, person, suitor, a second chance maybe at something here. So Spirit is saying, watch for those signs. Also, don't be afraid to speak your truth too, Capricorn. I feel that, you know, don't hold back. You know, you may, don't feel bad for saying something, I feel. Don't hold back. I mean, again, with the things about speak, the universe hears, but also didn't we get something that you were meant to be heard? This is Queen of Swords. This is a communicator. What else? Nope, that is actually it. Okay, so we've got a couple of questions. Let's find out from Spirit. What is Spirit clearing in your life? Okay, this card wants to come out. Oh, there was some type of karmic thing here. So let's get one more. This is 10 of Pentacles. Spirit is like definitely clearing some type of tradition, maybe a family for some of you guys, or a misfortune. Yeah, Spirit's clearing up some type of misfortune when it came to something really important and stable. Clearing out the grief, the mourning. I know it was hard because that 10, you know, it once held tried and true here, or that's what it seemed like. Heaven is clearing the way for you to build upon even better and greater fortunes and fulfillments. Trust that, Capricorn, because you are deserving of it. Now, let's find out what is the blessing that Spirit is preparing you to receive. Because we can kind of see that at the beginning here. But anyhow, what's the blessing that Spirit is preparing Capricorn? Oh, look at that card. I love that when that happens. Oh, changes. Okay, so yes, we're going to be in a place of having to adapt. So Spirit is preparing you, maybe even right now, because look, someone is having to multitask. They may be having to juggle, but Spirit is also blessing you with the ability to figure out what we can afford to cut out, most definitely, so that you can be at peace here, because you're the boss. Let's see where the blessing is changes here, but let's see also where these changes are going. And also, I feel that a lot of you, you know, there's something that Spirit is blessing your body with physically, like the ability to move in a way that maybe it's been a long time, or get fit enough to do something that, you know, maybe you're kind of like, wow, I can still do that, or I can do that, you know. Oh God, oh God, oh gosh, oh my gosh, yes. Okay, look. Heaven is sending you a divine companion, a great choice that you can feel good about. This is going to make your heart and your mind feel good, Capricorn. Spirit is preparing you to receive a great blessing, a great soul bond in your life that you deserve. Not the soul bound or bind, a bond. Respect. Ooh, I love it. Gemini's coming through. 8 of Wands is fire sign. It's happening. You're receiving like all kinds of signs and forward moving motion. So pay attention to things that start to pick up for you. That's those signs, those synchronicities. But I will just point out, we have to watch out a little bit. You know, we have to maybe fight our own emotions at times so that we can see those opportunities and the things that are still existing in your life that are worthy of blessings and, you know, a little bit of attention, right? The right attention, right? Not that person or something that's trying to be greedy for your attention. Anyhow, I hope that this was helpful for you. Love and light, Capricorn.